Hello everybody. So in this video I'm going to show you how to turn off the automatic updates feature in Windows 10. Now, as anyone that has ever used a computer before, they'll be working on, then all of a sudden Windows 10 just updates. It's annoying, yes, because on all my computers I'll be editing a video and it just doesn't. Now, the old way, back in Windows 7, you were able to stop that very, very easily with a drop down over on the right hand side on the top. Well, with Windows 10 you do not have that. So you go to Control Panel. You can view by category, but what I'm going to do, System and Security. So here, it's Administrative Tools. So what you do is you click on Administrative Tools. Go down to System Configuration. I haven't done this in a while. Now, if you notice this, it's the same thing as msconfig. So you could do it this way, or you could do cmd msconfig, it'll get you there. So anyway, we're going to do startup, actually services. That's Windows Update. Then you have the Xbox stuff because Windows 10 is compatible with that. So I'm going to do the Windows Update service. Click Apply. And there you go. The reason it's so hard to disable is because Microsoft does not want you to do it. And that's why it's so difficult to do. Now there's that way, and I'll show you another way, but it just doesn't work. What am I going to say? Oh yeah. As I stated in the previous version, you could say download and let me choose which updates to install. You do not get that with this. Now, if I was building a computer for somebody, and unless they asked me to do it, I wouldn't turn that off. because the person that would be paying me to build them the computer may not know, hey, why didn't my computer update? I wanted it to do it, kind of thing. So there we go. Now the other way to get in there is if you do CMD, enter, and you do there we go. Same thing. So I recommend going CMD msconfig so you don't have to go in and out. So let's do startup. Oh, there's nothing in there. Boot, general, tools. If you look here, you're good. So now I'm going to go back into control panel. You do system and security. You go back to administrative tools. System configuration. As we're back in there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into services. Now this is all your services that is running on Windows at this very, very moment. So you can see it. And what I like about this is it's all in alphabetical order. So now, and there's a lot of them that are manual, which means it's manual. Then there's virtual disk. I'm just showing you all the services that are running. So you have Windows Update. Now if you look, it says enables the detection, download, and installation of Windows updates. So here's what you want to do. You're going to want to right click it. Ah, it's already on manual. What do you know? We'll go to properties. And it stopped, which means what I did earlier worked. So there's two ways you can do it. You could do it the first way, which I shown earlier in this video, or you could do it this way. I recommend doing either one or the other because obviously it'll work. So to make things easier for someone who doesn't, I don't want to insult anybody, who's not a technical person with computers, here's what you do. So the best way to get in there So here's what I recommend doing for you guys. You go into here, you go in Administrative Tools. Now you have two choices. You could either go the Services route or the System Configuration route. So what I recommend doing is going into the System Configuration, double click that, and you click Services. Don't know why I click Boot. I didn't need to do that. So what you do is you go down to the Windows Update. Wherever that may be on your system. But as you can see, it's not here. Couldn't find it. So, if you don't want to do that, you go into Services. Right? As I said, it's in alphabetical order. And what you do, go down that enables the remediation and protection of Windows Update components. That's part of your you're protecting the Systems32 folder. Right? So that is stopped. You want to stop that. And you want to stop the Windows Update. So now you're not going to have any more automatic updates. So when I stop the Update Medic, I did it the other way. So again, here's what you want to do. I'll show you again. You go to Administrative Tools, right? So I'll exit out of here. I'm going to keep that up just to show. So you do Control, go into Control Panel, click System and Security, click Administrative Tools, click Services, double click Services, and you're there. So I'm going to go down to the Windows Update and the Windows Update Medic service. Since I disabled it, you right click and you click Stop. Now once you click Stop, it's going to ask you to restart. Just like you saw earlier in the video. Once it restarts, it updates the registry, and now you have total control over the Windows updates. So anyway, if that is it for this video, please comment, like, and subscribe.